Hello again, Tom here from Wheeler Automotive. Today showing you around this really nice 2017 Vauxhall Adam, which I think looks absolutely superb with this cream roof over metallic blue paintwork and black alloys. It's a low mileage car, it's done just under 32,000 miles. It's had 3 owners. It's got a full history. It's had 3 services in its relatively short life. One of those was just completed by ourselves, getting it ready for sale. And it's in really nice condition. Yeah, we'll go through the bodywork now and I'll show you inside. The inside is absolutely immaculate. And it drives like a new car. I mean, as you would expect, really. It's not very old and it's not travelled that far, so yeah, it just drives as new. So on the front bumpers, really clean. Not really anything of note that's negative I can show you here, to be honest. It's all pretty nice. You know, we've got some very small stone chips. There's another little one there. You can see that very well. It's very small. I'm being very critical there. So yeah, front end's good. All the lights are nice and clear. Windscreen's chip free. Got these really nice black alloys. This one is in superb condition. No curbs on it. That tyre, I would say, is nearly new. Discs have the faintest of lips on, so loads of life on them. Pads are nice and thick as well. I don't know whether that's going to show very well on my camera, but yeah, all the brakes are fine. My mechanic's been through that. The driver's door, glass is nice and clear. Is tinted from the B-pillar back, which is nice. There's a little car park door ding there. Otherwise, that door is mark free. I tell a lie, there's a couple of little marks here where it's just knocked into stuff when someone's opened it. Not that noticeable. Onto the rear quarter, there are a couple of little car park door dings here. There's one here and one here. Very faint, just where someone's opened their door against it, and there's a couple of very faint scratches which I'm doubtful you'll even see on the camera, but they are there, so yeah, I'll highlight them. Round to the rear, really good condition. As you can see, it's got rear sensors. Got quite a nice spec actually, these Adams. Most of them have a nice sort of spec as standard. I'll show you when we get in, but this one's got it's got a DAB radio. It's got Bluetooth for phone calls and for music streaming. Yeah, it's got quite a nice spec inside, but we'll show you that in a minute. There is a very small mark there. Looks like that might sort of come off. Well, I didn't show you this wheel, did I? So this one, very much like its front counterpart, not a mark on it. That tyre is nearly new. You can see the tread on them is very thick. So all 4 tyres are not old at all, I would say. Hardly gone anywhere. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah. That's got pretty much the same depth as the other side. This alloy, really clean, not a mark on that one. Not really anything of note on, it's a bit of fluff on this rear quarter. No marks on it. Again, the glass is nice and clear. There are a couple of little marks on the top of this trim here. Not quite sure how that would have happened, but there's just a few little chips in the paint and a couple of little scratches. Again, not massively noticeable, but they are there. Passenger door. Just looking for anything. It's all nice and straight. No dings on that one. Round to the front wing. That's a watermark, I think. Yep. This tyre, yeah, same as the other side, so loads of life on that. And this alloy is not as good as the others, if I'm honest. There is a little bit of curbing there. There's a bit here, a little bit there, and then there's a tiny little mark down here. So that's the only wheel with any marks on it, to be fair. Looks like it's just had a little instruction to a curb, that one. But on the whole, I think you'll agree. I mean, what a lovely looking car, great colour. Let's go inside and I'll show you in there. I'll show you the boot first, actually. It's unlocked. Yeah, let's do that. Not a bad sized little boot in these. Try and show you, not getting too close. And I'll show you in the rear whilst I'm here as well, because that's easier than doing it from in the car. So the rear seats, in all honesty, don't look like anyone's ever really sat on them. It's all really tidy back here, as it is in the front. So yeah, really nice and tidy in the back. Close that up. No, you're okay. Right, so in here we've got this blue dash which matches the colour of the car, which looks really smart. Passenger seat, yeah, pretty much as new, I would say. Let's start it up.
Number of deaths caused by alcohol in England and Wales rose by nearly 20.
There we go, turn that off. So it honestly drives as new. There's obviously no warnings on the dash, as you can see. It's got this menu that we can change between. At the minute we've got a speedo, range and instant miles per gallon. You can set different tyre load pressures, and it's got an eco one as well. We've got on the steering wheel cruise control on the left, and on the right we've got the phone controls, a mute button. This scrolling button here does like you can change, like skip track and stuff like that when you're playing music, and it'll do that on your phone. And we've got the volume control there. Down in the centre console we've got this lovely smooth 5-speed auto. The clutch feels great. Down the bottom there we've got a USB plug which will charge a phone, and under it try and focus that, a little 5 volt that you can plug a phone charger in if you wanted to charge more than one phone. It's got automatic climate control with air conditioning, so you can set the temperature and hit auto and away it goes. At the minute we're on DAB, but you can change the source. You can see you can plug into the USB there and run it from there, or you can stream music from Bluetooth. Let's go. Oh no, we don't do that. We want to go home. That's it. So here you can see this is like the main menu. The only thing this doesn't really have, I guess, considering the screen, is nav. But you can run apps off of your phone, and so you could run Google Maps on it that way. So kind of negates that, I guess. Got this city button over here, which is great in these. So this makes the steering super light, which is really useful. Parking sensor button and the lock and unlock buttons down there. These are just the volume and power buttons for the stereo. and we've got electric windows. So yeah, all in all, a really nice nice spec little car. Does have DRLs, I believe, as well. Show you that from the front. Now it's running. Yeah, you can see it's like at the top of the eyebrow, so DRLs and that. So yeah, our 2017 Vauxhall Adam.